Is he in? Hallelujah! Hallelujah!
Waiting for him. We're waiting for Lito.
There we go.
Right, is the stream up?
Yeah. Oh, right, everyone's... Right.
Let me check if the stream is up.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Should I do a little intro for everyone?
Yeah.
Where we are live, I believe. Testing, hello?
Hello, Alejandro.
Yeah, we're live.
There is
Hello
SJ's.
everyone. Hello everyone and welcome to round 2 of the CRL League. And today we are at Thailand. And today we have a field of 11 people. We have 2 new riders with us. We have Deck the Fallen and MATTATTACKER who are riding the LCR Honda. And we have a wildcard for today, Danny KTM6, who is on the Pramac. So we haven't got Colbs and we haven't got TST Danny with us today, unfortunately, as they couldn't be with us today, but they will be back next week, hopefully. And yeah, here we go to start the first 10-minute qualifying in the wet.
It's raining. Oh no, Alita's not on a... Oh god, Alita's not on a Petronas.
Alita's not on the Petronas.
That's problems, right? What bike's he on? No, oh yeah, he is. Yeah, he's on the Petronas.
He's on the Petronas. Okay, that's cool. Okay, I didn't think he would make the mistake. Okay, so we have 11 people here today, which is very nice to see.
I think this wet weather might catch a few people out.
And luckily enough, everybody's their own rider, because last time we did have Nick, who was riding the
Marquez bike,
I believe, and he is still riding his Marquez, I think. I just realised.
Yeah.
Nick's riding his Marquez, so I think we're gonna have to tell him to ride as himself next week, as we'd like it to be everybody on as their own rider. So here we go then, starting the 10-minute qualifying session with 4 riders on a lap now already.
Oh, Secret Lou's just turning a little bit too early into turn 1.
Rudito is still in the pits at the moment. He's probably putting his setup on.
AKS into turn 3. I think this wet weather might catch out a lot of people. I mean, it's wet track, so generally...
Especially on this game as well.
Yeah. So basically, the fastest time should come towards the end of the session, as the track dries out.
I'm just going to put the...
Oh, there we go. AKS lost the front. No warning, just went. SJ losing the rear a lot. Here's where Marquez tie-sided and he's exceeded track limits. Nick. Can Nick be the first person to set a lap into the right-hander? Coming to the end of sector 3. Into the fast left-right section. How fast can he hit this little right here? He's got a decent run into the final corner.
At the moment we currently have 2 riders in the pits, Astra-Jon and Julito.
And across the line, Nick goes into first place. MATTATTACKER is on a lap.
MATTATTACKER is currently on 3 orange sectors along with Wigan, but Secret Loose is on two red sectors. Danny KTM is also on a red sector here. And Astra-Jon has gone down, unfortunately.
At the final corner. MATTATTACKER's got a... Oh, we nearly invalidated his lap time, but he's got the marker of Dodo. Very good, nice marker to have.
There we go then, Astra-Jon coming into the final corner to start his first flying lap with 6 minutes remaining. And here he goes then across the line to start his first flying lap of the qualifying session. Into turn 1 he goes, taking it very cautious through there. I think he just want to
get a lap
in, because I don't think everybody here is actually going to get a lap in, unfortunately.
Oh, well, I like his thing on his sticker, the dart.
Oh, that's very cool. Okay, Wigan Everton, John's teammate has hit the deck, unfortunately.
Yeah, Dodo is on a red sector. Deck the Fallen is on a red sector. SJ is on a red sector. Secret Luz and Julito Campion are all on red sectors.
We have Julito Campion in the league, who is also the official Petronas reserve rider.
Yeah.
For the esports, so he's representing his team there in the league as well. So hopefully he can produce a good job for them.
Looking at Dodo. Yeah, let's hope he can. Well, he missed the first round, and I'm sure he'll be wanting to put in a good result here. AKS is down. Dodo coming into the final corner. Can he keep up his red sectors? He crosses the line to go first. Deck the Fallen.
Very nice job there for him. 1.7 seconds in front of Nick. Just following Danny KTM here, our wildcard rider, and he is on 2 red sectors. He seems to be doing quite a good job here. Possibly he could become a full-time rider if he shows good performance today and shows good racecraft and everything. So
Secret Luz is down. Deck the Fallen puts a lap in, just under 3 tenths off first. Then the KTM hard on the brakes into the final corner. John
into turn 1. Unfortunately, invalidated his lap, but he is going again for another lap, and he's ran wide, unfortunately, and he is restarting his lap.
Julito coming to the end of sector 3 now. Goes red. So can he take pole position off Danny KTM?
Here he comes.
Danny KTM sport in front of Julito. Luckily not going his way.
That should have been a problem. And here we go then.
Pack Spider-Man on his Astra-Jon's lost the front.
On the brakes there. There we
Across the line.
Across the line to put in a banker lap of a 129.747. Great job by him there.
That's just absolute destruction.
Destroyed the other guy's lap times there, and he is 7 seconds quicker than MATTATTACKER right now.
AKS into the final corner. Has he invalidated his lap? Because it says he's invalidated it. Was that just a glitch? He comes across the line.
I believe, and there he goes.
Yep, and he goes into 4th. SJA, where are you?
With a 32.8.
Well, MATTATTACKER's got in front of SJA. That's... Oh, that's not exactly helpful.
Nope, and here SJA into 2nd. Great job by him.
I'll give him a warning for that. Just pull straight in front of him.
Yeah, I would as well.
Oh, I almost gave him a black flag then.
SJA, I think SJA's got his number inspired by Brad Binder's.
Yes.
I believe. Are you giving MATTATTACKER a warning, did you say?
Yeah, for pulling in front of SJA.
Catch what he
was slowing on the right, and he just cut across, and SJ was in the braking zone. Could have gone horribly wrong. Luckily didn't.
Alejandro says hello in the chat. Hello, Alejandro. Right.
Oh, MATTATTACKER. Right, so who's on another lap? John.
Both Ducati riders are on a lap, and it looks like John is taking it very steady. Just trying to get a lap in. I think it would be nice to see everybody with a lap. Secret and John are the only two to not have a lap set right now, and John does seem to be pushing a little bit now as the track is drying, as it is wet, so the track will slowly dry as the session goes on. So maybe John setting a lap pretty late could put him quite high up in the field.
Oh,
and
he's turned too
invalidated
much.
his lap. But he has got 2 minutes to try and get a lap in.
Okay, disaster. Eh?
SJA is now on a orange stacked on a personal best here. He's on board the Suzuki, one of the 2 Suzuki riders that were here last time, and he is using a British helmet. Was that the helmet that I did? Is he using the helmet that I made? I don't think he is. It's something very similar, but
yeah,
similar to the one I've done that had quite a few downloads, to be fair. But here he goes then into the final corner and gets a nice little exit down across the line to do a wow, very nice time there, a 1:30.4.
MATTATTACKER, where are you? And he's gone on the green. Wigan Everton.
Yeah, then Astra-Jon is on again on another lap while Secret Loose is in the pits.
Secret Loose, the pole sitter and the race winner and the championship leader yet to set a lap.
Here we go then, John coming through sector 3.
Wigan Everton
Come on,
just
John, we believe in you.
doing it. And across the line.
Wigan Everton into 4th, very nice lap there from him.
Lito's invalidated his lap.
It's unfortunate, but I think with that 29.7 I believe he has now gotten his pole position. Deck the Fallen is following Astra-Jon here. They're using John as a little marker. I think John's going to take it very slow coming into this final corner. And here we go then into the final, and out they come, both of them, and across the line for John to go 9th. Yeah. 5.1 off Julito.
Yeah.
He's got a lap in now, and
AKS is on a improved lap.
He did get through. Who's got another lap in?
Secret Loose.
Repsol guys has. Both Repsol guys are on a hot lap. Secret's on a lap. Who else is on a lap? MATTATTACKER.
Nick's gone down.
But here we go then, 2 Suzuki guys working together into the final corner. His SGA runs a little bit, pulls wider to let his teammate go through. Very courteous of him there.
Across the line, AKS goes 4th. Julito.
Who else is on the lap? Julito is on red sectors now. Show it to him. Here he goes then, through the fast right-hander.
This could be some ridiculous lap time.
Come on, Julito. Here we go then. Looking good through there.
Danny KTM improves, stays in 3rd place. Astra-Jon and Secret Loose are the only 2 people who are on a lap now, apart from Julito. Julito coming out the fast right-hander into the hard braking zone. Nicely getting it stopped there, hits apex, getting a nice exit, comes across the line. 128.7. Who's in front? Secret Loose. Go Secret Loose.
John coming into the final corner along with Secret Loose. And John now comes out the final corner. Secret Loose does a lap and goes 3rd. And where did John go? I didn't quite see that in time.
I think John stayed in 3rd.
Then. So we have our grid positions. We have Julito, Gampion 15 on pole position with a 1.7 second lead over SGA 83 in 2nd place, followed by our championship leader and last week's winner in 3rd, followed by our wildcard, Danny KTN 6th, and the Pramac doing a good job there, followed by one of our American riders, AKS, on the Suzuki, followed by our new rider, Deck the Fallen, on the LCR Honda in 6th, followed by Wigan Everton in 7th. We then have Dodo in 8th, who is 2nd in the championship. We then have Nick in 9th, followed by Astra-Jon in 10th, and rounding up the grid is MATTATTACKER1, our new rider on the LCR Honda, in 11th. Here we go then. Will the race be dry or wet? That's the question, and it is clear for the race. So this could make things very interesting now, seeing this is what everybody seems to be more used to. So we'll see.
So we've currently got 11 people watching.
Hello to everybody watching. Have everybody...
Just wait for it. So, after a wet qualifying session, this is the kind of weather I expect or suspect that people have practiced. So, what will the tyre choice be? I'd probably go with either a medium or soft front and a hard rear, due to the temperatures that worry around.
Yes, I wonder if we'll have some people that will choose to go with the soft rear, but me preferably I would go for the hard, just because of high temperatures, especially here at Buriram. It's going to be very, very humid here and quite hot. Yeah. So hard would be the best option to go for temperature, and also the tyre wear as well. So we have Astra-Jon there talking in chat. I wonder what he's
he could be saying all kinds of things.
Yeah, we don't know as John, it could be anything. But we're just now waiting on AKS.
Oh,
is
Cox X subscribing? Thank you. How did you do in Joel's race? I didn't quite get to see.
SG83 has commented in the chat saying, "Good luck." Yeah, thanks. Good luck to you, Sean. Hopefully you do well, and good luck, mate.
Well done, is Cox gained 5th place in Joel Clay's race today. Since you just subscribed.
Danny, his kid Danny KTM talking in chat now saying first Ducati. Good job.
Right, we're just waiting on deck. He's obviously just putting some super duper settings into that Honda. What could he be doing?
He is streaming, by the way. We do have Deck Fallen.
Oh, could you send me his link?
Yes,
so I'll put that in, so I can put that in, or you can put it in chat. So we've put SJ's perspective.
On Twitch. I don't know whether you can send a link. I don't know where SJ's is being streamed. Is he streaming on YouTube?
Yeah, we're just waiting on Dak. Don't know what he's doing. We'll start.
Go into Dak's chat and see what he's doing a moment.
Come on.
He's still there.
Is he just doing nothing?
He's like switching over his front and don't know what he's doing.
Yeah. He's probably just making his mind up. People are unreadying up.
Oh, he's asking Matt questions.
It's just right. So it's just Deck and Matt.
Can you start it at any time?
Yeah, I could start any time.
All right, give him one more minute.
Yeah, I'll wait till it's 35 and then.
Yep.
Oh, they're all. Okay, looks like they're all ready, apart from Dodo now. Ay. Muchas problemas.
I believe everyone's ready now.
Right, yeah, right. Let's go. Apologise for that long wait. So...
Yeah, we'll have to talk to some of them, the rider that is taking a little while to...
Julito.
Hurry up.
Campion.
Okay, here we go then. Second race of the CRL League is away and lights are out. Here we go then.
And we're off. Lita getting a good start. Into turn 1. Secret lose into P2. Lots of people going.
That running wide?
I think that might have been John.
I think it was Chang, but I think he was pushed out there, so we're not gonna. I think we're gonna have a lot of warnings being given out for that turn.
AKS has gone very wide. Danny KTM has gone down.
Did he take anyone with him there?
No, I don't think he did.
Okay, that's good then. No collisions there.
Absolute chaos. Secret lose. SJ battling.
Oof, Danny straight up the inside there of MATTATTACKER. Who is actually MATTATTACKER actually using the old school riding style, so a very interesting choice there, I believe.
Okay, a bit of a glitch there. It's showing that SJ's got a wet rear in the back. That's pretty good. We got a battle for 5th place here between Wigan, Everton, Deck the Fallen, and AKS. Luto Campion has just opened up a gap of 1.6 seconds already. AKS going round the outside of the parent. Oh,
whoa!
Deck has just taken out
give Deck a warning for that. Give him a warning for that.
Someone's gone very wide. I don't know who that was. Was that Danny? No, it wasn't. It was Nick. But he's lost a lot of time anyway, so no need to give him a warning.
No, I will speak to Nick and ask him to use his own rider instead of Marquez.
John going very, very wide and has lost the position, but he's going to get the exit. Nick's gone wide as well. Down the straight.
The front guys.
Honda versus Ducati.
Dodo seems to be on his own, followed by his teammate Secret. Now, as Surito did miss the first round, he will have to make up some ground to Secret if he wants to be leading the championship, but he will not be leading it today. As things stand right now, Secret will be leading the championship by just 1 point as things stand currently.
Yeah. Wigan Everton is behind MATTATTACKER. He goes round the outside of MATTATTACKER and he has taken 10th position. Someone's gone very wide. That was Nick. Nick has completely stuffed up the end of sector 3. MATTATTACKER's down.
Deck a penalty for that, maybe at the end of the race.
Oh, AKS has gone down at the final corner. Danny KTM coming onto the back of Deck, trying to take P5. AKS losing the front there, just very easy to do. Probably just a little bit too much brake into the first corner. Didn't get the feeling for the front tyre and didn't get any warning. Danny KTM
may have to make a decision after the race now regarding the incident between rider number 50 Deck and rider number 47 Wigan as regards to that incident.
Danny KTM, nice move using the power of the GP20 Ducati to go past Deck Fallen on the LCR Honda. Astra-Jon into P7 and him and AKS are having a battle.
Here we go then, John. Looks like he's in the slipstream of AKS, and will he make a move? He won't. Has a little bobble there into that corner.
Secret lose is just John braking a lot later than AKS and he's forced his way through. AKS trying to force his way back through.
It's bumping the barge in here, but the three guys here with Nick. Nick has taken, looks like he's going, almost took advantage there of the incident between John and AKS.
John is determined to keep. AKS has lost the front into, I don't know what corner name, not turn that is, but he's gone down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn 9.
Julito has now pulled out a 3.7 second lead from Dodo. Oh, one of them ran very wide there. I believe Secret Lose ran quite wide. Did we give a penalty for that?
No, he's lost time from that. He was about 3 tenths behind and he's lost time.
Okay.
So Julito out in front in a world of his own.
Astra-Jon doing a very good job here in 7th. Nick in 8th. AKS has now dropped to 10th. Wigan Everton in 9th here. The two Ducatis in 7th and 9th.
Secret Lose coming up to the back of Dodo. The two Monster Yamaha riders.
Nick has made the move on John. He has barged his way through and pushed him wide. I would have to give Nick a warning for that, as he did push John extremely wide there. In fact, I would ask him to leave position as well, because he did push John very wide there. Nick would need to leave position there. Ask him to do so. I'm just going to watch him right now and see if he does it.
Wigan Everton's gone down and he's let John through.
Yeah, he's let John through. Nice one,
AKS is now coming. It's Secret Loot. Oh, bit of contact there between the pair of them.
Okay, that's
Deck the Fallen's gone down in the final corner most likely. Secret Lose has taken the position of Dodo. SJ has not lost touch of the front of the two guys in front of him.
Dodo is right behind.
Oh,
Dodo just endoed. Oh my god.
That is a complete disaster.
Horrendous crash. I think he did touch the back of Secret Lose's bike there.
Yeah.
That was an
AKS going round the outside
crash
of John in the braking zone for turn 3.
And SJA doing a very good job here in 3rd. Who in fact is actually very, very local to me, so he is the local rider to
how on
myself.
earth Nick and John and AKS come together? I don't know. John going for an inside line and AKS into turn 4, going sideways, and no contact was made.
Oof. John actually doing a very good job here.
Yeah.
He seems to be looking pretty good. Unfortunately did miss last week's race due to reasons that he couldn't make it, but
yeah,
if he's here now,
that's all that matters.
Yep.
So Julito.
So Julito has now pulled a 7-second gap on Secret, so he seems to be pretty safe now in 1st position.
I think what happened with Dodo's crash at turn 3 is just he was coming on so close to Secret that he just had to brake really hard, and then over the front he went.
So people with warnings currently are Secret, SJA, or penalties I should say.
Yeah.
Secret, SJA, AKS, Astra-Jon and Wigan Everton. So both Suzukis and both Ducatis with warnings currently. So
So Nick, is he getting close to the back of AKS?
It does seem like he is now gaining time on AKS. It's so nice having a lot of riders out here today.
Yeah.
Racing. It's good to have a big field of people. Julito now coming across the line to start lap 7. Did he just pop a little wheelie there I just saw? Or is that him just coming out the corner and the bike?
That's probably just a bike.
Yep. Or maybe he was just doing a little one to showcase his speed right now.
Just for you guys know, it may show that they've got wet tyres on, but they do not. That's just a glitch on our end with the game. Nick has lost quite a lot of ground to AKS, so whether he's made a mistake or something.
MATTATTACKER is 11 seconds behind Wigan Everton. He was quite far behind in qualifying as well, wasn't he, I believe?
Yeah.
Maybe it's the riding style that's contributing to maybe the lack of speed, because you can't turn as well with the old school riding style, so it's a possibility that it could be that involved.
Wigan Everton is closing on to his teammate Astra-Jon. John not having the greatest of exits out of turn 3 hairpin.
So we have both Ducati riders in 9th and 10th, and they are Wigan Everton is coming very close to his teammate here.
Into turn 5. And he's down. Oh no, he has to take.
Oh my, that's a warning for Wigan Everton there. And that will need to be reviewed as well. We have a lot to review there.
Yeah, this race isn't as clean as the last one, unfortunately.
Wigan Everton again is close to his teammate.
Yeah. John closing the door on his teammate. John ran wide. Wigan Everton up the inside. Oh, there's contact again.
That was a little bit cleaner. It doesn't deserve a warning, that one, I believe. Yeah. That was a bit of rubbing and racing.
AKS is on the back of Deck the Fallen for P6.
The two American riders battling it out for P6.
Who will be the top American? Suzuki versus Honda in the straight. It should be the Honda, but with the slipstream on this game, the Suzuki can keep up. AKS going round the outside. He's going to go for a late apex, try and get a good exit. Danny KTM has gone down in P5. I think he's fine though. I think he's crashed at the turn in front of him, but he has respawned on track, so he's not lost too much time. But I don't think these guys are close enough to. But AKS has got the run through turn 4 into turn 5. Will he try and attempt what MATTATTACKER did? Oh, not quite. He's still inside of turn 6. Oh, he's on the grass, lucky not to fall off there.
I think we need to give for the riders that have taken someone out, which is Deck and Wigan. I think is it a 3-second penalty we've said for that?
Yeah. Oh, AKS forcing Deck off the track, but he hasn't taken advantage of it.
Very wide.
John's gone down.
Which does push MATTATTACKER. MATTATTACKER has passed John now, unfortunately.
Danny KTM's gone down again into the final corner. Where is Danny? Danny's there, Danny's there.
Has
forced his way through on AKS.
Forced his way through.
Where's Danny KTM?
Huge scrap here for P5 between four
AKS
riders, it looks like.
Well, AKS has just completely outbroke himself there.
Gain time there.
No, he's dropped to 7th.
He's dropped to 7th, yeah. Nothing to worry about there.
And now Nick's joined the party as well. It's a 4-way scrap for P5. Danny KTM all over the place.
Seems to have pushed out KS there quite a bit. Yeah, this is not as clean as the last race, definitely.
Danny KTM going very fast for turn 4. Into turn 5, Deck the Fallen goes a bit wide. Danny KTM looking for the inside line, and he is taken back P5. Can Deck do anything about it? Danny KTM goes very, very wide. Can Deck? No, he's opened that much of a gap on Deck that he's not been able to make advantage of that.
Deck got a much better drive out of that corner as he edges ever so slightly closer to Danny KTM.
AKS trying to go round the outside of Nick, but Nick takes the inside line. AKS up the inside. That is really nice. Nick going off track a bit there.
Deck is about to overtake Danny KTM and he barges his way through.
John's gone down again. AKS trying to go up the inside of Nick.
This is a very big scrap here, guys. SGA sitting comfortably in 3rd. Hopefully he can not crash.
Whoa, Nick and AKS completely outbroke themselves. All Deck and hitting the back of Danny. I can hear the Honda of Nick.
I will have to actually call SJA about his interview as he unfortunately hasn't got a working mic at the moment, so I will have to.
Deck has retaken. Deck has retaken 5th place. AKS has retaken 7th place. Danny KTM going back up trying to look up the inside. No, AKS really late on the brakes, round the outside. He's gone from 7th to 5th. Oh my god, it's 3 abreast into this corner. Oh no, Danny KTM's flat the power. Oh no.
Danny KTM needs to get a warning for that, I believe, and a 3 3-second penalty for that.
That is.
So we need to note this down now because there is a lot of people in this race that have
Deck the Fallen's gone down. Him and Nick have had a coming together. I think their hit both. I don't know. Both their hit markers lighted up. I think lit up even. Can I speak English?
We'll have to review that after.
This is
again
chaos.
We've got a lot to review.
Yeah.
I need to note this down now. The 3-second penalties are being put out to
Danny KTM. Oh.
Okay, yeah, it's a so who's getting one?
We'll have to have a bit of a discussion afterwards.
Deck.
Danny KTM in the switch of AKS into turn 4.
Danny KTM.
Danny KTM up the inside into turn 5 of AKS. AKS fighting back now into turn 6. The Pole American rider trying to make sure that he stays in front of Danny, gets P6. He won't be top Suzuki this time, it looks like. Danny KTM's lost it again into that corner. And Deck the Fallen goes into P7.
We do have a lot to review after the race, unfortunately, here, because there's been so many.
Danny KTM's gone down again. It's an absolute nightmare. He had a secure 5th place.
His tyres are gone.
Yeah.
He has basically no tyres. That's one we need to mention about tyres now. So, Relito looking pretty comfortable, half on both. Is that a second warning for AKS?
He track limits.
Okay, so second warning for AKS. If he does one thing more, he will get a penalty. So, tyres. I'm looking at everybody's tyres right now.
Danny KTM.
Surprisingly, Deck the Fallen's tyres at the moment seem to be looking the best out of everybody. MATTATTACKER1's front tyre is the best out of everyone.
Wigan Everton up the inside of Danny KTM. Danny KTM going to look up back the inside of Wigan Everton. Oh, it's all sorts of wrong.
What happened?
Danny KTM went up the inside of Wigan and there was contact made, but Danny was the other one who went down.
We need to still give Danny a warning for that as well, because he did almost wipe out Wigan Everton there. So he does deserve a warning there, I believe.
God, they aren't making this easy for us, are they?
No, they're not.
AKS has gone through on Nick. AKS has taken P5. Deck the Fallen is fallen.
Deck the Fallen has fallen. Bit of a tongue twister there. And Julito is now...
John's down again.
Julito is now in the final sector. And he is almost across the line to win.
Well, it's safe to say this race has been action-packed.
Very action-packed. So, it does look like that the podium is going to be Julito in first.
Oh wait, here we go, he's doing a wheelie. Oh, if it would be, yeah, it's very easy to fall off when doing wheelies on this game, so here he comes out the final corner, Julito Campion wins.
Lovely wheelie there from Julito, amazing job by him.
Secret Lose takes P2.
Popping a wheelie as well, nice job from him.
SJA.
Here comes SJA, the British rider, one of our British riders here, across the line to take third. I'm sure he'll be very happy with that. Here comes Dodo then in 4th, and we now have a long wait to AKS, and I believe the rest of them are actually not going to make it.
Yeah, it does look like we're AKS in a top 5 position.
Danny KTM has pulled over and he is popping a burnout, which is put in 10th. So, he's... Okay, so we need to review this.
Yeah.
So, Deck took somebody out, Wigan took someone out, Danny KTM
we are
took
going to have to
out.
well, I think what we need to do is just put in the chat results. These aren't the final results. because we're gonna need time.
These are the cars.
So, Julito Campion wins round 2. Dominated the field. He got pole position, fastest lap, led every lap. Absolute perfection from him. Secret lose in P2, keeping his championship lead and extending it. SJA in P3, nice to round off the podium, getting his first podium of the season. Dodo getting P4. Then Nick has actually managed to overtake AKS, I believe, on penalties, it looks like there. Then AKS in 6th, Dector Fallen in 7th, Wigan Everton in 8th, Danny KTM in 9th, MATTATTACKER in 10th, and Astra-Jon in 11th. So
we need to get Julito, Secret, and SJA into the party, as they are the podium finishers. There was nothing.
So
they did nothing wrong.
It was generally clean.
For the top 3, yes.
Yeah, for top 3, it was all good. Everywhere else needs a big review.
Definitely though. Julito, we need Secret and SJA, right?
Yeah.
Okay. SJA. Secret. Is SJA? Okay, hello. Sean, I will, as you said, your mic isn't working. I will call you on Instagram so you can do your interview if that's possible. And if it's not, we'll just move on to 2nd place or 1st place.
Well, you can just type out your message. You could type out your interview.
I'll call him in a minute. Okay, there's Julito. We're just waiting on Secret now to join. Okay, Julito's mic seems to be not connecting to us yet. Here he is. There we go. We just need Secret now. Okay, so SJA, are you going to be typing out or are you going to be speaking? Okay, so who do we have in? We have all of them. Well, here we go. Okay, who are we going to start with then, Jack? The race
SJ will be
place?
SJ will be typing.
Okay, so while SJA types that out, I guess we will speak to our 2nd place finisher.
Yeah. Secret, you finished 2nd and are 1st in the championship. How do you feel?
Bien, contento. Sigo primero en el campeonato, aunque hoy Julito el ritmo que tuvo fue muy bueno. Y tuve un toque con SJ en la segunda curva y ahí perdí 3 posiciones.
Gracias, bien hecho. Okay. SJA finished typing?
Repeat?
Okay, I think he's done. Okay, right, we'll speak to Julito. His Secret hasn't finished yet. SJ hasn't finished yet. So, Jolito, well done on the win today. How did you feel the race went?
Uh, First, I have to say that it is my first circuit, and that is why I have gone fast. And then the race very well since I had enough space here, and being constant, I was able to stay here on the podium.
Okay, very good job by you, and well done on coming first in your first race in the CRL League, and it's very valuable for championship, so well done. Okay, so we are just waiting on SJA now. What are we waiting for? SJA is still typing out his message, so we will have to wait for him
Sorry.
to type that out. It's okay, don't worry. Okay, we're just waiting on SJA now to finish what he's got to say. So, is the next round Kota,
Yes.
I believe?
Yes, it is.
Kota.
Texas.
So we have Texas as our next race. So, that should be interesting.
Oh, there we go.
Here we go. So SJ has said, so SJ, well done on the third place today on your first podium in the CRL. So very well done on that. And he has said it was a difficult race. I chose the wrong rear tyre, so I was losing grip on the last few laps, but Secret had a better pace, so I couldn't catch him. So again, well done SJ. Very, very good job on the third place. So I believe that is it from us, Jack.
Yes.
So thank you to everybody that's watched today and everyone that's watching this after the live stream. If you want to see more of these, subscribe to Jack's channel, and thank you to all the riders that participated today. You all did very well, and we will see you all at round 3 in Texas.